Thank you for visiting westcoastautoenthusiast.com. Today we are featuring a BMW M5. It's a 2008 car. It's a single owner, clean title, clean Carfax car with only 36,700 original miles. It's also a non-smoker. The interior and exterior are both in excellent condition. This is a dark metallic blue paint. It's got a custom ordered oyster leather interior. It's perforated merino leather, which was an optional upgrade. It's got front and rear parking sensors. You can see the buttons there on the front bumper. It's got xenon lights, adaptive xenon lights, and then you can tell by the pocket right below the lens there. It's got cold weather package on it. Those are headlight washers. The tires and wheels are all in excellent condition, as is the paint. So these are powered by V10s. It's a lot of car. I just took this on a road trip down to Southern Oregon, and what a beautiful car in the back country. It's nice on the highway. It's just back in the winding road you get a little more experience on how these things handle and what they're capable of, and they're capable of a lot and a lot of fun. So there's your you can see the buttons in the back there for your rear parking sensors. You've got dual exhaust, of course, with the M5. So interior wise, very, very clean. You've got rear fold down seats on either side. You've got a trigger. That's also optional. It's not standard equipment for BMW. There's your battery. You've got a compressor, all the original tools, paraphernalia that came with the car. So this is the first generation. This generation of M5 we've had the E39, but not this particular body style. So as you can see, the paint's in very, very good shape. We did a little rock chip repair up front. No curb rash on any of the wheels. Those are all very clean. You've got a dark tinted window in the back here. So there's your interior trim, oyster with wood trim. This is part of the rear climate package, so that's a sunshade. You also have got a sunshade here on the side. There's your interior, so the perforation is an upgrade. Very, very clean. No signs of wear and tear anywhere on this particular car, interior wise. It's all current on a service. Brakes are good, oils, all the service is up to date. So you've got a very complicated seat here. So if you're familiar with BMW, the larger bolsters on the bottom are part of the sports seat. This is also an extendable leg support for longer road trips. You've got dual memory seats, dual sport seats. You've also got two buttons here. This allows you to inflate the bolsters, so you can compress these with air or inflate these with air, and that will hug you as you go around corners. I mean, it's a very, very complicated, this is a part of their comfort seat, so you can move just the top half of this back and forth. This is also you can customize for neck support. I mean, very, very complicated seats, which is, I guess, what you want when you're talking about performance-based stuff, so that's nice. So your interior equipment, these are our keys. As I mentioned, we've got the full set of master keys and fobs. So this is a keyless go car, so as long as the keys are in the proximity of the engine, that'll start right up. And then these are all performance based. I don't have time to go into them, but if you're familiar with M cars, these are all configurations on how your car is going to shift, how it's going to perform suspension wise, and you can go from comfortable around town to aggressive. Same here. This is a long standing setting on M cars. So your SMG transmission, you've got heated and cooled seats. So to the right is cooled, and those are on both seats. To the left is a heated seat, and you can tell up here by the center display that'll tells you the fan speed or the heating element speed. So pretty nice. Again, top of the line for BMW. You've got a 6-disc changer. You have an upgraded sound system here. You've got dual auto climate control. You've got navigation. So this has got the full complement of gear. You've got navigation, you go back, you've got entertainment, you've got Bluetooth, you've basically got everything. One of the things that's probably, so M-Drive is where all your settings are for your different performance modes. Info sources is just interesting. I can show you the service condition, so if you go through and check on these, the engine's good for another 1,200 miles, brake fluid until January, rear brakes have 9,000 miles, front brakes have 15,000 miles. Your next check is in 30,000 miles. So you got navigation on the right. You've got a multi-function steering wheel. You've got paddle shifters on either side. Your M Sport up here again. Complicated electronics. You've got your ability to scroll through radio tracks, CDs, radio stations. This is a button you can program to activate a system within your electronics. Over here, Bluetooth control and volume control. Heated steering, or no, it's not heated, just power, tilt, and telescoping wheel. Your onboard computer system, driving lights, fog lights, all that good stuff. The M badging. Everything else is pretty straightforward. You have Alcantara trim across the entire headliner. That's part of the M package. It's beautiful. You also, familiar with BMWs, another common thing is the leather stitched dash and door trim packages. So anyways, it's a very, very clean car. It's been very well taken care of. BMW has the full complement of service history on it. It does not have any repairs, which is nice. So all the stuff that's been done has just been maintenance on it, and we have access to that also. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. We'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.